Every fucking thing they give us is fucking fake. Right down to of course, the comedy and entertainment. The music is a fucking cheap counterfeit. It's not even a counterfeit of once great music. It's like a retarded, inbred child of itself. It's like a destroyed fucking shell of itself, the music. It's disgusting. It's disgusting when you really think about it, but they know they just put the bass, hit it with some bass, motherfuckers, it resonates with people. That's why they put all that bass in the music, because they know motherfuckers like bass. But comedy, I mean, I don't know if it's getting better because we've moved through the Amy Schumer phase of comedy. I mean, at least that bitch is gone. But she's still hanging around, unfortunately. But, like, Chris Farley's of the world, Patrice O'Neal's of the world. I mean, that's genuine comedy that we could look at and we see ourselves. And it's funny because it's ourselves. They do not give us ourselves to look at up there. They do not give, I think Farley was Irish. They're not going to give you another Irish Catholic. The only reason he broke through is because he was so damn funny. And it wasn't that he was so damn funny, it's just that he wasn't one of them. He was an authentic person.
God.
What they give us is senators' nieces named Amy Schumer and these fucking Dane Cooks. Like, they want to give you dumbed down fucking nonsense. I mean, who's another horrible comedian, Anya?
Oh, but almost
all of them, right? Like, all of them. Who's good? Let's see. That's a harder question. Who's a good comic right now? If I don't remember them, I might not have seen them. And some have, you know, a little bit here, a little bit there of authenticness. But a lot of it, you know, a lot of it's not working with me, man. The only thing I want to see is realness. And what I'm seeing is, like, spoiled kids who have, like, drugged themselves through the Hollywood bullshit and sucked as many dicks as they needed to. Like, we'll stick to Amy, you know? And, of course, the bitch fucking has a movie come out called Trainwreck. Her whole shtick is to fucking talk about how big of a slut she is. If you saw that Leather special, oh my lord, I think Netflix changed their rating system from like 1 to 5 stars or something to like some other, you know, system where you couldn't fucking give it a 0. Like, it was either, did you like this or was it okay? You hated it isn't an option. They changed their rating system for that bitch. It was so horrible, but it was just so horrible and gross. She was up there in that black leather gross onesie, fucking making weird noises, talking about, hey man, we don't just like your cum, we love it. We want it all over us. Like, do you remember the shit she was saying, Anya? It was disgusting. She's a disgusting human being. And she's got the most ugliest, unflattering
I remember seeing a clip over
body
and over,
type.
like her pussy smells like a zoo or something, or a barnyard animal or something like that.
Yeah.
It was, like, that clip everywhere. It was so retarded.
Yeah, dude. It wasn't funny. It wasn't like if a woman... See, if a woman comic to me should be sarcastic, cutting, clever, and like, you know what I mean? Cunning and clever and sarcastic. You know? Not her. She's just like, if she's trying to go the Chris Farley route where she's all fucking loud and boisterous and in your face, and it just doesn't work.
I've never even seen a funny woman comic. I don't want to be like
they're very, they're a very rare, elusive creature. They're going extinct if they were ever.
There's not that many funny men comics either.
I know. So the ratio of women just goes down, but that's what they feed the public. They feed it counterfeits of reality. You know, fake food, fake comedians, fake scenarios. Like all these Hollywood movies are fake scenarios of reality. They don't even come close to how people really talk. They have somebody around saying, no, this isn't believable. This isn't how people really talk in the real world.
He's going crazy on them drums.
I know, you hear that, boy? Well, he's drumming his heart out somewhere. It sounds like there's 2 or 3 of them. Patrice was the best, and Farley was the best. I saw Theo Von's show the other day. He's got a big, they're over there, a big picture of Chris Farley on his wall, trying to get some of that Chris Farley clout. I don't know how I feel about Theo. I don't know. Do I give him a pass on all the weird shit he says? He's got this weird way of talking, and I want to think to myself, there's a normal human being out inside of him. He's not a fucking total sellout LA West Coast fucking, kill and suck off whoever he's got to just to get fucking, and just, not suck off literally, but just kiss ass. I'm tired of everybody having to kiss ass to get where they're at. And they all say the same fucking thing. They all toe the fucking company line of fucking abortion's good and all that garbage. Lena Dunham, that fucking cunt. Oh my God, they actually called her a comic. That bitch said she molested her sister. And it was okay. Lena fucking Dunham, man. That's gotta be the grossest bitch. She's like, I wish I had an abortion so I could know how brave you ladies are. And she had this show, I never watched it in my life, but HBO's such a trash channel. It was called like Girlfriends or Girls, or I forgot what it was called. But it's about like hipster New York Jews.
I don't know who she is, and I've never heard her, but I remember something about like her saying she molested her sister.
That's what I just said.
Oh, and then another
You
thing
always
I remember,
do that
I'm
shit.
so sorry.
It's cool.
I watched Steven Crowder. He was showing pictures of her, and she's like naked eating cake in like a bathroom stall. It was the grossest.
She's trying to be gross
It was
for
really
the
gross.
sake of being gross. Like, look, women, we're not pretty and like cunning and like smart and like clever. We're like Amy Schumer. They don't want women to know what women do that impresses me. Yeah, they want you to say, I'm a big fat nasty pig and it's okay to eat ice cream on a shitter and show the world. Like, no, she was naked many times in her show in unflattering poses, and it's the same thing. It's anti-beauty. It's anti-humor. It's anti-everything that you would fucking look at and say that's good.
About women comedians,
just like this horrible art.
Have this like
Picasso,
Debbie Downer way of saying things like, and they're
they're
really
cunts.
depressing, like that girl from that show Parks and Rec. Like they all have that same shtick.
Yeah, like she's an emo girl who's not happy and who's always sad.
They just painted.
They don't want to show a winner. No, that's been there. They don't want to show the world what a winner looks like with a woman. A winner is a strong woman who takes care of her kids. Her husband and her get along. They work as a fucking team. And she fucking looks good. And she's not a fucking cunt. They're trying to make all these women think that fucking Amy Schumer is what you should fucking be. And you should talk about how much fucking guys you fucked. No, in real life, bitches know better. Bitches know better. They know not to talk about that shit. They know. So fucking that's it, man. Women, if any woman hears this, it's not, I think you already know, because women ain't as dumb as they want to portray them. It's not okay to go around telling everybody how big of a whore you are, like Amy Schumer. And Amy Schumer knows that too, deep down somewhere, but she's so far gone. She's like, if they're going to give me millions of dollars. And of course, at her movie premiere in Louisiana somewhere, there was like a redneck guy, they said, that came in there and like shot up the theater. Of course, there's a theater shooting at the opening of Amy Schumer's movie Trainwreck years back, and Chuck Schumer's her fucking uncle, like number 2 on the Democratic fucking. He's probably number 1, but they just want to keep a woman, just to show like how diverse they are. They're so diverse, it's all fucking Jews at the top, fucking Schumer and fucking Pelosi. All right, well that's enough ranting, and I'm not against the Jews, so Jews, just understand, I call it like I see it. And if you can't handle that, you need to fucking you probably ain't even on my channel, but if you are, if you can't handle that, fuck you anyway. That's it for now.